Hello listeners, just before we kick off today's episode, I would like to apologize for the ongoing audio issues through this particular adventure. Not only has my dear little Matilda got a stinking cold in this particular recording session, but her mic discipline was less than ideal. As such, the audio mix is less than brilliant. My own audio recording seems to have somehow been blown out as well. I hope you can bear with it because this was a great deal of fun and I would like to share the rest of it with you. Thank you very much. On with the show. My Daughter's Keeper presents Barrow of the Beastmen, a HeroQuest homebrew by Matthew Pascal. Quest 1, The Forest of Shadows, Episode 2.
They haven't seen you yet.
Hello.
But seeing as you haven't actually done anything yet, you can do whatever you want. Move. All you've done is open the door, which is a free action.
Send Gary out. Defeat them. Till you get past.
I think Gary has done a lot of work.
So it's your turn to do the work.
I'm going... am I able to use my crossbow to, shoot in?
Right, where are you? From where you're stood, you can't see into the room.
Really,
Not
Gary?
properly. Only Gary can see. And it's only through your druidic link with Gary that you can tell there are goblins. If you wanted to be able to use your crossbow, you'd have to send Gary into the glade first.
How about you use him to attack the first one?
I'm going to send Gary into the room.
Right, and do you want him to attack this one over here, which the furthest of the goblins, so that when you pull up, you can use your crossbow on the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gary goes charging in up to the other goblin and will attack, I assume?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, Gary just absolutely moves this goblin to death.
Like a true toy?
And Morgan gets to level her crossbow, just like a true toy, yeah. Right, Morgan's leveling her crossbow. Right, you get to roll 3 attack dice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Do you want to describe how you managed to kill this one with your crossbow?
Ooh, yay! Okay. So, as I pull and it releases, it goes right through its heart.
Ooh, nice.
And hit the wall. Oh no, hit a tree. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, the bolt, because these goblins are so small and pathetic, it slams into its chest and pins it to the tree behind it.
Ooh.
It's dead.
Can I
Well
search
done.
it?
Ooh.
You can enter the room and search. Are you taking Bob with you?
Yes, come on, Bob, let's go.
Okay, so the two
Bob
of
the
you
Imperial
can enter the glade.
I'm gonna search it.
Okay, what are you searching for? Traps, treasure, or secrets?
Treasure.
No, is it treasure this time? Please tell me it is. We'll never know.
Pushing a fool.
Ooh, okay.
That'll be good against cold magic. I can keep hold of that.
Yeah, I'll keep it with my shield.
Especially when
Yeah.
you meet cold people.
Yeah.
Like
that'll
you.
be really good. Right.
Can I
That's
open the
you
door?
done.
Oh, no, coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yes. You can move up if you want to.
Yes, I'm going to move in.
You're going to move into the room. Do you want... Oh, that's the glade. Do you want to move up to the pathway moving on? Do you want to open it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I move mine stuff.
Yeah, because it's about to get big. You can see through into the glade. You can see that there is a pathway to the west and the east, but perhaps more worryingly is the creature
I think this is Gary move.
Gary and Bob's gonna go in there.
You can see a chaos hound.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
this is Gary move.
I go send Bob in there.
Bob and Gary are going.
Scout, go in.
You've had your movement.
I know.
Okay, it's now my turn. I managed to just about get into the glade,
Just about.
but that means it's the turn.
Oh no.
The hound scents Morgan and heads up.
Go, Gary, go.
Ooh. And fails to attack you.
Oh, okay.
It's Nuggy and Bob.
Nuggy and Bob.
I sent Bob to go attack it.
You can't get around at the moment because
Then
Morgan's in the way.
I put my counter right there.
Okay.
Can I tell Bob to stick his sword in there?
Yes, you can. However, you'll have to do it at disadvantage because it's a long reach. Bob only has a sword. That is a plus. Let's see if the chaos hound can defend.
It doesn't.
It defends.
No.
Damn!
Although Bob manages to strike it, it uses its fearsome horns to deflect the blow.
Oh no.
I can take those horns and wear it.
Wait, I want the horns.
I can actually imagine.
I want to give it to Bob because he's bold. Give it to Bob.
Right. In that case, that is all of Nuggy and Bob's turn. What is Morgan and Gary doing?
I'm going to sit Gary to attack. I'm not really in.
It's still gonna be tricky
No.
because
I'm in the way.
you're in the way.
No, I can move.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to move so Gary can come up?
Yes. Oh, Gary.
You
Go,
take,
Gary.
you take a step back. Gary goes charging out through the chaos hound. What is Gary doing?
Gary is going to attack.
Right, let's have an attack roll.
Wait
Ooh,
Hey!
3. I don't think
Please
the
pass,
chaos
please
hound is
pass.
going to be able to survive this. No.
No.
Oh wow. Gary just tears this thing apart.
No.
Can I grab the
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but then if he did it, he could become best friends with him.
Yes, but it's a monster. We're trying to kill Gary in the first place. Do you want Gary dead?
That is
Did-
one
did-
dead chaos hound.
Then you had to let Gary kill it.
Okay, that was your movement.
So now it's Dad's.
Which means it's my turn, yes. Is that the
We should give your character a name.
my character? Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Gjord.
Oh, good.
Gjord, the orc bard, who will step just into the glade.
Search for traps or treasure.
Actually, I can do one at a time.
Traps.
So I'm going to check the traps, and there are no traps. It all looks clear, which is
Okay.
fantastic. Right, back to the top of the round. What is Nuggy doing?
I'm
Nuggy and Bob.
going to send me and Bob in
Mm-hmm.
it's like
You can choose to go either to the east or the west. Which way do you want to go?
I'm gonna send Bob to that door.
Okay, we're going to go to the east. Flavor text time.
Ooh.
Bob finds himself in a glade lit partially by the pale yellow lights of the full moon. A thin azure haze wavers gently over the floors, lending its enchanted aura to the clearing. A monolith of solid stone, dressed with skulls and bones, emerges from the soil. just as you're examining this strange pillar and conclude that it must be a receptacle, the ground begins to swarm alive at your feet. With an otherworldly clatter, the earth beneath you retches and spits out piles and tides of decrepit skulls and bones. You now must face a fearsome host of skeletons.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Can I do anything?
Well, Bob can see what's going on.
Can
And in fact, you can hear Bob shout about this.
No, Bob.
Do you want Bob to defend?
No, I'm telling Bob to get back inside.
He's already moved.
So defend.
Right. Give me a roll then.
2. What's cool?
That's 1. And skeletons defend with 2. Oh, managed to deflect it.
No.
Bob stabs the skeleton and his sword just goes straight through its ribcage.
Yes!
But nothing happens.
And nothing happens. It's now Morgan's turn. Morgan is still back in the previous glade.
Wait, can I set my wolfie in? Because no, this is a Gary thing. Because they're made of bone.
Ooh,
This
yes.
is Gary.
2, 4, 6. Yes, Gary can certainly make it there.
Okay.
Go,
You-
Gary. It's time for food.
Yeah, you've heard the scream coming from poor Bob. Okay, so, yeah. Gary comes charging in between them. And which one is he going to go for?
He's gonna go for.
Right, and he attacks the first one. Let's have a Gary attack.
Here you go. Ooh. Ooh.
I want two
Ooh.
still.
Right,
That's
let's
a 2
see.
defense.
No!
Gary
Ooh,
wins.
Gary wins. Gary
Yes!
tears one of the skeletons apart,
Yay!
clattering and shattering as it does so.
By his ankles for bones.
If Morgan wants to move up, you can give me a movement roll.
8.
Ooh, excellent. That will get you.
Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get you there if you want to then have a go at the other skeleton.
yes.
Give me an attack roll then. What was your attack too?
No.
Wait.
Because you're too close to use
Yeah.
the crossbow.
Yeah. We'll do
And you won't be able to see him from the glade entrance.
2 skulls.
Let's see if we can defend. Ooh, defends 1, but it doesn't matter because that 1 hit is enough
Yay!
to destroy it.
Okay, you throw this ribcage round.
Whilst Gary is busy crunching open the other bones.
You play with your food, Gary.
Right. Which leaves me to just saunter in after you.
Search.
And I'm going to hunt for some treasure.
Yay.
Ooh, I also find another potion of magical resistance.
Why do I
In
have...
fact,
Why am I the only one who has 1 potion?
I'm feeling generous. I'm wondering which of you would be better with some magical resistance.
I only got 1 potion.
Well, I'm really good.
What's
I
this?
have like magical things, so probably Tilly, because Tilly doesn't have anything magical.
Yeah, right.
All I have is
Nuggy
Bob.
gets some magical resistance potion. Right, back to the top of the round.
Tilly.
Yeah, what's Nuggy gonna do now?
I'm gonna send Bob in and open the other door. Open the damn door.
Bob's gonna go in the other direction.
Bob.
I just tell Bob what to do.
Maybe the end of
Well,
adventure we should give him like a wig. He's bald.
No, I'm just gonna give him all of the treasure I got.
You and your party break through into another moonlit glade, only to find yet more goblin brigands worrying an Imperial Guardsman. Your move, hero.
yes, you can see that there is another guardsman.
Ooh. Time for you to get a partner.
Yeah. I was like the only one without.
Hey,
Was that?
I'm on my own here.
Yeah, so I said you're like the only one who doesn't
Oh,
have
right,
one.
okay, yeah.
So,
I'm pulling up the rear. Right.
so let's send Daddy in the room. So why
Well, it's not my
not?
turn yet, is it?
Well,
Bob has pushed the branches out of the way of the path and can see one of his fellow Imperial Guardsmen being attacked by another couple of goblin brigands. Bob has used up all his movement.
So tough for me.
Yeah, but if Nuggy wants to charge in there...
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Wait for the first goblin?
The one at the top there?
Yeah.
Well, you were going to. Put yourself there.
Okay.
In front of it, yeah. Unfortunately, you've just stepped in another bear trap.
Come on.
You lose 1 point, and unfortunately, that also ends your turn.
Damn. Dead.
Right. Okay. Morgan's up.
Okay, let's see, I'm right there.
You from where you are, you would definitely be able to hear Nuggy scream in pain as she steps into another trap.
Another one.
Because Gary can use the most, I think I'm gonna send him in.
I was going to say, Gary can just make it to that goblin.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send Gary in.
Tilly, do you want to move Gary right up to by the door?
Go, Gary, go!
Right, if Gary's going to attack, then Gary can attack.
Gary is...
Look at see Gary. Yeah, Gary can do what's Gary. Because he is Gary.
How do you want Gary to completely decimate this goblin?
The head and chest.
He's gonna bite for the neck and just swimming around.
Like a toy.
Like a toy, like a chew toy.
Yeah, like a double dog does.
One goblin down.
Go see the other one.
I am going to stand behind Nuggy.
Yeah, I attacked the goblin.
I am going to cast Healing Song.
Oh.
Which means you get your body point back.
Yep.
Okay, you got your point back, and that is my entire move. However, it is Goblin's turn.
Ooh.
Goblin moves up to Nuggy.
Ew.
Fails.
Ooh.
Yay.
To go up.
Fails and just sort of swishes their daggers around, completely missing you.
Oh.
What do you do when a child is funny?
wait, I want to do that actually.
Okay, Tilly kick.
Well, I was going to say, you are in the position to do so unless you want to move Bob up as well.
Kick the child.
Kick the child.
Kick the child.
Kick the child.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Right, give us an attack roll then. That's 2.
And 2.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. That's 2 successful attacks. This goblin cannot defend against that.
And I kicked it.
You just boot it through a tree. Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
We're setting a very good example.
Alright. The room is clear. Which leaves me nothing to do except search for traps.
No, go get the other guy.
Oh yeah, he is now mine. Where is
Name
his
him.
card?
You should name him.
He's a halberdier.
What are you gonna name him?
I'm gonna name him.
That's a good question. What would be a good henchman name?
Rufus.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Rufus. We got Rufus.
Rufus the halberdier has joined my party.
Yeah, now it's gonna be next to you. I like his sword.
Yeah, this is a halberd. He's got 3 attack dice, 3 defense dice, but he is very squidgy. He's only got 2 body points.
Aww.
He will be following me. However, I search the room for traps. And we do indeed find another trap in the room.
Ooh, can I search for treasure? After?
You can search for treasure
Yeah.
before we move on.
Yeah.
No.
Wandering monster.
No.
Yes, you're searching for treasure.
Tilly, stop.
What? They're trying to get some
treasure.
Out of the exit of this glade
kick baby. Kick the baby.
is another
Kick the
one,
baby.
which will now attack you. Ooh, for 2, you need to defend against 2.
He's got a shield.
Yes, you can defend with 4.
One
That's
shield.
1 shield. You do take 1 point of damage then
From
from this surprise attack.
Can you stop healing me at least?
Right.
Just here you go.
That is one more wandering monster.
No,
Okay.
my go.
No.
Um.
It is now.
Morgan, kick baby.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
You haven't moved up yet.
I haven't moved. Okay, so I'm gonna move.
We have a
send
combat
that one.
situation, so you will have to roll for it.
Come on.
You got 3. How about you combat?
That gets me nowhere.
That gets you next to Bob, who has also hung back.
A kick Bob. Move.
But
Move, Bob.
Gary
Can hit.
is right up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Gary, go
Gary,
go play with your new toy.
Let's see what Gary can do, shall we?
Yeah,
with
so
this
I'm
guy.
gonna set Gary to attack. Like a normal person, everyone sets a normal attack.
Go, Gary, go. Skull,
No,
a shield,
no.
a monster, and a skull. 2. He's dead.
Yes, he is. Gary just bites his face off.
Another 2 toy finished.
Alright.
My go?
My go.
Oh yeah.
This is why I can never give Gary chew toys.
Because you did.
Because you find them on the road anyway.
And the monsters are basically chew toys for Gary.
That was a child? Oh, sorry.
And also, if there's any skeletons, it's basically like snack time for him.
Oh, yeah, because the bone.
You don't want me to heal you.
Not now.
Okay, I won't heal you. Instead, I will go up to the door.
She's the only one who gets hit. None of us get hit.
Because I'm trying to protect you, and I always get stuck in bad traps.
Yeah, just stop doing that today.
But I can't. If I don't have time to search today, I don't have time to search. Okay? The annual system, that's what I'm questioning. No, Dad can go through and check for treasure.
Yes, I can move.
With Rufus.
Going to move through with Rufus.
Why does Rufus kind of sound like a known name?
However,
Ooh!
there is another skeleton lurking.
Time for snack time for a little bird.
Well,
Another one.
I've just made my move.
So,
which
meats.
means that it's skeleton time.
Oh no, it's skeleton time.
The skeleton comes half
No.
You got to defend.
Ooh, gets 1 hit in. My defense by 5.
That should be good.
I managed to get the 1 shield I need to defend, which is excellent. Brings us down.
Yes,
Let's,
I'm first.
yes,
Bob, come in here.
yeah. Bob can get next to Rufus if you want to.
Yeah, here. So,
You just want to move Bob there.
yeah, so
Okay,
he,
so
so he
Bob's
can.
still in the previous glade. That's fine.
Yeah, so he
What
can.
do you want to do? You can pass through here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Bob to keep an eye on the skeleton trying to hit you.
You're not actually going to do anything to help me.
Yeah, because they can't.
Well,
Well, I can't.
You
Can I go
you-
through?
Well, yeah, Bob can get next to Rufus.
Go here.
Yeah.
And then tell Bob.
And then if you wanted to, you could pass through all 3 and come up next to Bob. Which means you can attack. Well, actually, you need to roll for it. Bob gets automatic movement. You have to roll.
That's annoying. Oh, it's because Bob is an NPC.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, easy. You can come up beside the skeleton.
You shall die.
Both of you. Well, which one of you wants to make the attack roll for it?
I want to kick it.
Right,
For-
okay.
for-
You want to try and utterly decimate this skeleton? Give me an attack roll.
Come on. 3 skulls.
Ooh, 3. Skeleton. Skeleton can't defend against that.
So he's dead.
Really?
Yep, the skeleton only has 2 defense. But it only has 1 body point.
You're dead.
But even if he got 2 skulls, 2 shields.
He's still be dead.
Yeah, even if the skeleton got 2 shields, he'd still be dead.
Since they got
that's
3
1
skulls.
point.
Since they got 3
Yeah.
skulls.
He is down. Describe how Nuggy utterly destroys the skeleton.
I'm kicking the bed and it just collapsed like a building blocks.
You kick its pelvis out, and watch the rest of it just collapse.
Get going here to eat it.
Right.
To eat with the maids.
That does bring us up to Morgan's turn.
Morgan, go do your thing.
Okay.
You can move us how far you want to be not under
you,
attack.
you can move up all the way if you want. If you
There's
do,
nobody
there
here.
is some flavor text.
Ooh, yeah.
Flavor
I'll go all the
text.
way up.
Right.
Yeah.
And open the doorway soon.
You push and shove aside the thin branches full of leaves to find a hidden door of stone. Although locked and sealed, it doesn't resist your efforts long before it budges open. You enter a gloomy room that contains, to your fondness, the ancient tomb of a renowned warrior from time immemorial. At its side, 2 upright caskets have been sculpted into the walls. Almost unavoidably, your very presence has disturbed the place's peace, and the caskets start to stir. 2 skeletons free themselves from within, humorless grins and sightless sockets fixing upon you. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed the chaos as much as we did. Don't forget, new episodes drop every Sunday and Wednesday, so there's always more trouble just around the corner. If you'd like to dive deeper, you can join us over at the My Daughter's Keeper Patreon. You'll get access to a growing library of exclusive scenarios you won't find anywhere else, entry to our members-only Discord community, and even the chance to take a seat at the table at our backer-only games. Until next time, keep your wits about you, your dice within reach, and just try not to make things worse